Hi everyone. My name is Anna Garcia. I'm an independent leader with VIVRI, and I am so happy to have you here. For me, it's evening, and I appreciate that you're taking some time to listen to what VIVRI is all about. VIVRI is impacting the lives of so many people now worldwide. We are actually in 6 countries. We're in the United States, Mexico, Colombia, Peru, Panama, and Puerto Rico. And we are expanding to more countries. I think coming up will be Honduras and Canada. So we are definitely a company that is growing. So there's great excitement all around us. And it's all because we are helping others change their lives. And so I really am very grateful that you're taking this time, whether it was because somebody thought that this was a great option for you nutrition wise, or perhaps because this is a great opportunity for you as an entrepreneur. But my goal tonight is simply to explain to you what VIVRI is, what our mission statement is, how do we use VIVRI. You will hear me talk a lot about the VIVRI challenge, and that's because that's how we start. We start by doing a 10-day challenge in which we change our eating habits. We start exercising, and we really start adapting some new healthy decisions into our daily routine. And so when I talk about the 10-day challenge, that's that's going to be our focus. And of course, VIVRI is something that can be continuously used throughout your life. It's for people of all ages. Children as young as 2 years old can start consuming VIVRI, and we can go up all the way to seniors, because VIVRI is all about nutrition. It really that's what it is. It's food that has been made into a powder that we mix with water, and it's made very easy for us to consume. So I'm waiting for my computer to finish loading, and I will get started with this, but maybe I'll just get a head start. So our mission with VIVRI simply is to spread worldwide the idea of having a healthy lifestyle, to really transforming lives by making good choices, by making good nutritional choices. Let's see if it finally changed. Gotta love technology sometimes, right? Oh. No, we were working great just a few seconds ago. Okay, so here we are. So the VIVRI challenge is the first step towards the best version of yourself. So that you ask yourself, I want the best version of me because, and give me your reason why. My reason was that I wanted to be a better, stronger, more energetic mother. When I started VIVRI, I was a very sickly mother. I spent probably in 2 years, I had been going in and out of doctors' offices. I was really struggling with my health. There were times where I really felt like I was having a heart attack. Other times I just simply didn't have energy. And I spent a lot of time in bed. One thing you should know is I am a homeschooling mom. And so I have 4 kids 24/7 at home who are constantly requiring of my attention. And when mom was not feeling well, our whole household seemed to just come down. And so my reason for VIVRI is that it has given me that oomph, that energy that I need. My body is healing, and I'm definitely working so much better. And now I have a great opportunity to provide for my kids, to give them another reason, for them to be proud of me, to see that I work hard and that that I can succeed. And if I can do it, they can do it. And I want them to replicate that enthusiasm for life and desire to seek greatness out of themselves. So that's the better version of me. you know? And it all starts by making better decisions in life. So, like I mentioned earlier, VIVRI is nutrition. It's essential nutrition. Now, essential nutrients are those nutrients that our body is not able to make itself. And so we actually have to put those into our bodies, and we get that through the foods that we consume. And so VIVRI has the 45 essential nutrients. It has your micro and your macronutrients. Your micronutrients are your vitamins, your antioxidants, your minerals that the body needs. Your macronutrients are 99% of the remaining things that your body needs, and that's your proteins, your carbs, and your healthy fats. And so let me make this clear that this is not just another protein shake that you can have because you're exercising or you want to build muscle. This is food. This is real nutrition. You're getting everything that it needs, a lot of protein, great protein, protein that has been made so perfectly that it will be absorbed and utilized by the body so much more than many of the products that you'll find out there. And it all comes from natural resources. So it's a great, definitely a great fuel for your body. Great way to start your day. So your VIVRI challenge comes in a lovely little box that has everything you need for your 10 days to get you through. You have your shake in whatever flavor you might want, a Power Me, which is a natural energetic, and your Cleanse Me. You'll get your little shaker and a little bracelet that you will wear during those 10 days to remind you of the challenge that you're in, to remind you, be a constant reminder of that better version that you're working towards, of the commitment that you have made, and it to encourage you through these 10 days. And then you have a digital VIVRI journal. So now it's so much more accessible to you, where you will have recipes. I call them your cheat sheets on what how to properly make your shakes. Just different things, a list of the foods that you should avoid during your challenge, as well as the list of the foods that are recommended for your challenge. So it's a very handy tool, and it'll be at the palm of your hands on your phone. So this is basically the way that the challenge will work. It's very flexible. It adjusts to your schedules. Sometimes we have lunch meetings or dinner meetings, and we can alternate. The idea here is that during your challenge, you're eating every 3 hours. You're having something every 3 hours, and that helps your metabolism work. So you'll break your fast, which is your breakfast, right? You spent several hours through the night of not eating, and the first thing that you're going to give your body is a shake, which is fueled with nutrition, fueled with greatness, and that's going to get your day started. So definitely you'll feel so much more alert and ready to go because your body is actually getting what it needs. So you'll start your day with your shake. 3 hours later, you will continue with your Power Me, which is a natural energetic, and I'll go through all of what it contains, what it consists of. But it really is gives you natural energy to get you through the rest of your morning, to the rest of your day, and you will accompany that with a serving of fruit. There are some fruits that you will see are not recommended during your challenge, such as mangoes, bananas, your citrus, like your oranges, your grapefruits, because of their higher content of sugar. And so we avoid those during these 10 days. They are very healthy. They're excellent fruits, but for 10 days, we will stay clear. There's lots of other choices like apples and pears and watermelon and berries and so many different things that you can have. 3 hours later, you'll go on to your lunch, okay? And your lunch should be 500 to 700 calories. It should include a healthy source of protein such as fish, chicken, beef, lean protein, and then lots of vegetables, steamed vegetables, grilled vegetables, fresh vegetables, but lots of vegetables, and your whole grains, okay? You do need whole grains. You do need some carbs. They have to come from the right source. So whole grain pasta, whole grain rice, quinoa, all great sources, and they should be included in that serving of food. Then again, 3 hours later, you will go ahead and have your Cleanse Me, and I'll call that your happy hour drink, and that should be accompanied with a serving of vegetable, again, You know, it could be a little side salad, some steamed vegetables. My personal favorite is to cut up some cucumbers and jicama, put some lemon on it, and a little tajin, which is that chili powder you'll see at grocery stores with the blue cap, because that's the low sodium version of it. And it's a great snack to have. If I'm watching a movie with the kids, my crunchy, salty craving is fulfilled with my jicama and my cucumbers. So all is well. And then 3 hours later is dinner time, and what are you going to have? You're going to have your shake. So again, every once in a while we run into dinner meetings, and so you will have a shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, followed by a good choice of dinner. Now you are going to be asked to stay away from processed foods, you know, your canned goods, deli meats. You're going to stay away from those foods for those 10 days. You're going to make your food, fresh food, hopefully. You're going to stay away from your dairies, cheese, milk. We're going to stay away from those. Those are inflammatory, so we're going to steer clear from the dairy for 10 days. And of course, alcohol. We're going to ask that you add some exercise into your daily routine. If you haven't been exercising, start with a brisk walk. 30 minutes of walking will get you geared up and get you into the mode of it. As you start feeling better, as your body starts cleansing and feeling better, you're going to be more motivated to increase that exercise. So, you know, you can start slowly and then build up. By the time you're through your 10 days, who knows, you might be amazed with how much more you can actually do. This is not intended to replace all of your meals. We do want you to learn to eat properly, to make good choices. You can do challenges, you know, a few challenges in a row. That's totally fine. But we want you to learn to eat, to really make it a good lifestyle, is to be able to make those proper decisions. So we're giving you the tool and a great opportunity to give you a head start. So let me go through the Shake Me. The Shake Me, again, is a complete meal. It is food that has been processed in a way to where basically you have your vegetables, and they have freezed them so quickly that they actually skip the liquid phase and go straight to the gas and then back into a powder form. And so when you hydrate them, when you add your water, you get all of the nutrients. So your shake has your 45 essential nutrients, your macros, 23 essential vitamins and minerals, 22 grams of premium protein. Again, the protein that we have in the Shake Me gets quickly absorbed by the body. It's used, it's not wasted. So you have a lot more benefit from the protein in the shakes. You have your essential amino acids. It is gluten-free. Get over here. You have your 8 vegetable abstracts, which have spinach, kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, carrots, onions, and tomatoes. So all those, I mean, if you were to see how much of these vegetables you would have to eat to get the amount of nourishment in the Shake Me, you'd be like, you wouldn't be able to eat it. And yet they have made it to where you can. It has your prebiotics, your vitamin B, complex, your antioxidants, your omegas 3 and 6, folic acid for pregnant women. You know, we're always talking about folic acid for pregnant women. The shake is a great source of nutrition for pregnant women. 6 grams of fiber. All of our products are sweetened with stevia, and the nutrients that boost your immune system, vitamin C, vitamin E. So again, it's nutrition in a shake. All of our products are manufactured in a CGMP manufacturing plant, so we really adhere to strict, to our restrictions. We focus on quality. We do have certification for low glycemic, diabetic friendly. We do have a kosher certification for our vegan shake. If that is something that you are looking for, you need to go more on the vegan end. For various reasons, we do have a Shake Me. We are coming up with a few more flavors, I think, towards the end of the year. So I'm very excited about that, because I know my digestive system does appreciate the vegan shake. So I'm very happy to know that we're going to have new flavors. We don't have any added hormones, no artificial coloring. It's food. You know, it's food, and it has just simply been made available to us in form of a shake. Let's compare a shake me. Okay, a shake me has 230 calories with absolute essential nutrition. And then you go to your local coffee shop, donut shop, you get yourself a coffee and a donut or a muffin, and you're easily looking at 600 plus calories, okay, with zero nutrition factor to it. So what happens? You have your coffee, you have your muffin or your donut, and then you're going to be hungry 30 minutes later, an hour later, because your body is craving for those nutrients. It needs to be fueled, and you're not giving it the right thing. So, you can go to a fast food restaurant for a quick bite to eat because your lifestyle is go, 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 and you don't have time to prepare a meal. Look at the difference in the calories, 800 plus calories for an easy, very fast chicken nuggets and a drink. And then you add to your meal, you have your drink, your main plate, and then you add the fries and then dessert and whatnot. You're quickly looking at upwards of 1,200 calories. This particular meal that we see in this image is 1,568 calories. That's a lot. And then the nutrition value, I mean, there's some lettuce or some tomatoes. If you put them in there, you're not getting the real nutrients. So when you look at it that way, it makes sense to have a shake, into your routine. The Power Me is great. It has green tea, guarana, yerba mate. It has that vitamin B and biotin. This is natural energy that you're getting. Are the ingredients that give you, I call it the alert drink. It really wakes me up. It makes me so much more alert, gives me energy. It's a great drink to have when you're doing exercise. So when I'm doing my morning routine, this is what I'm having, okay? During your challenge, you'll be drinking it with your fruit snack. But of course, every challenge, every person can contact their leader, myself, whoever it is that you're working with, and discuss your particular routine, and we'll definitely help you figure out the best way. But it's natural energy, and I love it. I really do. I like to drink it also when I have long drives, because I'm the kind of person that gets rocked to sleep when I'm driving. So this is definitely something that helps me stay awake, stay alert. And I'm not, it's the calories is so low. I'm good to go. If I'm not mistaken, for example, the cafe latte one is 30 calories. Okay, but I'm gonna get the energy. But it's also going to help me burn fat. So, I mean, it's a win-win. The Cleanse Me is my happy hour drink. This is what you have in the evening with your vegetable serving, and it's got aloe vera, the prickly pear fiber from the cactus, in Spanish they call it nopal, and which is a great source of fiber. Then you have your 3 grams of dietary fiber and your prebiotics. This is fantastic to have even just on hand, because this is what helps heal your digestive system. This is what has helped me in particular, because a lot of the problems that I was having were directly related to a digestive problem in me. So when there are meals that give you that bloating feeling, the feeling that you're just stuffed, or heartburn, this is great, because this is going to help balance your pH. It's going to help eliminate all that fiber. It's really great for your colon health, digestive health. My daughter has had a lot of issues digestive wise, and I think we kind of figured out what the causes were, but we found that the Cleanse Me is her friend too. So when she starts feeling kind of icky, she just doesn't feel right, or she's eaten something and she can identify right away, oh, that was not a good choice. She can have her cleanse, and and it really takes care of the problem. So cleansing, I love it. It's my friend. So here's the vegan. Again, it has the same essential nutrients. The biggest difference is that our protein is different. It doesn't come from an animal source. It actually comes from French peas. So it's very good. You gain the same benefits as the regular shake. And like I said, we are coming up right now. We have it in a chocolate flavor, and we are coming up with some new flavors very soon. We do have a Shake Me Clear, and I would recommend this more towards for those who are done with their challenge and who just need to have, maybe it's your shake for breakfast, or some people don't like to have the flavors, or they want to make their own flavors, and this is why they made it. So this one actually has 190 calories, and so you can add your berries to it. You could, if you wanted to make it more vegetable, like adding kale and spinach and other flavors, or your peanut, making your own flavor. This is definitely an option for you. I would definitely just work with your leader for some guidance on how to do it. Use this one in particular if you're using it during your challenge. So here is how you will use it. So the Shake Me, all of our products, of course, come with their specific scoop, the right size for the right serving. The Shake Me will, for an adult portion, will be 3 scoops. Okay, you put your 3 scoops. You gotta make sure that there's a little line in the scoop, and you fill it up to that little line. And you put 3 scoops into your shaker with water. Shake it up and you drink. Your Power Me, same thing. There's a little line in the scoop, and you fill it up to the little line. And the Cleanse Me, so it's 1 scoop, 3 scoops for shake, and 1 scoop for the Power Me, and then 1 scoop for the cleanse. Your VIVRI journal is great. You got tips. It's a great resource to have, and it's easily available to you. Now, besides the VIVRI journal, we like to provide support to those who are taking the challenge. Ideally, we use a WhatsApp application when we have people on our challenge. That way we can ask questions, we can ask for tips, just for extra support, reminders, it's time for this, it's time for that. It's just a great resource, so you're not doing it alone. I really encourage all of you to utilize the support. Some folks don't want to be bothered, but it really is handy to have, to hear, what others are going through. It's so much easier to get through a challenge when you do it with somebody else. Okay, and so you can have a friend doing it with you, and so you're looking at, you can chat with each other and give each other support through this whole process. And know that there's thousands of people going through the same challenge, and they probably have the same questions that you do, and so it's easily available to you. All right, we were working so well. Let's see. Okay, so here's this is something that you'll see in your VIVRI journal. You'll have an idea of how much you should have, your VIVRI plate, your great resource. These are some stores. I'm going to run through these pretty quickly. These are real life people who have been using VIVRI, and 154 pounds lost. Of course, you don't do that in just 10 days. It takes time. It takes a process, but you can definitely you will see results regardless in 10 days, whether it's in energy, is in the sizes. We focus more on, you'll probably lose more around your waist than you'll see on the scale. I don't know. Some people do. But you'll definitely see the difference. Look at all these folks. 15 pounds, like this young lady. 15 pounds for some might not seem like a lot, but it definitely has made a difference in this young lady, for sure. 48 pounds. Okay. 15 pounds again. It's a big difference. In this case, this young guy, he managed to convert that fat and build muscle. So definitely. So one of the big advantages of entering your challenge is that VIVRI has a fantastic way to motivate you. There's always the chance of winning a trip. So every Monday is a new week. We start a new challenge. We go for 10 days. You register for your challenge. You take a profile picture, front and side view. We take a picture of the scale. We want to see the weight and the percent fat. And you submit it and you forget about it, okay, for 10 days. And then when you are done, you'll take the same pictures, profile, front and side, and the picture of the scale, and submit it. And after that, there is somebody in this challenge, you know, who will win a trip, a vacation trip. I've had a few folks here who've won a cruise. And so, so it's definitely, it's possible for you to have it, to be one of those, to make that change. 10 days, you know, 10 days can make such a big difference in your life. There's trips, there is just that feel good, you know. That's what I look for. I look for people to tell me I just feel great. That's what I want to hear from you. Okay. You can tell me how much you've lost, how many pounds, or you've gone down sizes. That's all fabulous. But I want you to tell me that you feel great, that you feel energy, that you feel new, because I know what that feels like. And that's what motivated me to keep sharing, to be doing what I do. I do want to encourage you, if you're listening to this video, this is the month of June. We are at the end of the month, but there's still an opportunity. Right now we have a great prizes happening. VIVRI is actually giving you an opportunity to win a Mini Cooper. There's also there's cash prizes, $1,000. A few people will get $1,000. There's more trips that are being given away. I mean, there are hundreds of prizes that are going to be given away just for participating in a challenge this month. All you need to do is order your challenge. If you're in the US, a 10-day challenge will run about $132.49 is the price of our challenge, and then you pay your shipping and your taxes and get started. You know, don't wait long. It's definitely worth the time. It's definitely worth investing in your health. It doesn't matter where you are, what you do in your life. We all need a little push in our lifestyle. We all are affected by what we are eating, what we are consuming. If you already are health conscientious and are eating well and you're exercising, this is great. This is for you too, because you're just giving your body nutrition in a different way, and this is going to help you build muscle if that's what you are working for. Perhaps you're the kind of person who needs to increase weight, dealing with different issues, and nutrition needs to be, you know, what you do to change to get better. This is a great way to do it, and you have the motivation. So I strongly encourage you to contact me, contact the person who shared this video with you, and let's get that VIVRI challenge to your doorsteps. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to reach out and ask any questions, or be ready to order, and I will see you soon.